time it's funny. Because most times people can't even hold it. Welcome back. It's your boy, Mr. Green Hands. I'm here to man. Just to give you a little tip. And a lot of us has come across this, or if you haven't come across this, this is a good tip for you to learn about tomato or bottom rot, which occurs in tomatoes. If you haven't heard about it, I'm going to put a picture right here in the clip and then explain to you what happens. When a tomato at the bottom starts to rot a bit, is normally known as blossom end rot. This occurs in a production of this beautiful tomato here, and it's lacking something called calcium. Calcium is amazing. It allows the tomato to produce a fantastic membrane and help with the cells, so it prevents it from rotting when it's deciding to in the process of making sure it's producing a fruit. And this is a cheap, I'm going to show you guys in a minute, a very cheap, and everybody has these in their home, which you can actually do right now, or whenever you have in tomato, or if you have blossom rot. But sometimes it's good to add them to your watering, or just in general in your compost. Add it to it, it will get dissolved in it. Calcium can come from many different forms. You got calcium in milk, you can calcium from other apps there, but this is the cheapest way, and that is eggshells. You hear it, guys? Eggshells. Eggshells is a fantastic way to add calcium to your garden, and I'm going to show you a very good way to do it. There's few ways you can do it, but this is the way that I find it's beautiful and amazing, and I've been using it for many years, and I have so far touched the wood. I haven't had many occasions where I've had blossom and rot. I'm really trying to avoid that, so I've been adding it through the process when I'm watering while it's deciding to grow, and it's minimized, or in this case at the moment, stopped it from happening, because I'm adding the calcium in there, because sometimes there's a few things missing. Plants do need calcium for its cells membrane. This is some eggshells which I have dried in the sun, and sometimes I crush them and throw them around the plant around the roots of the plant. But I have found a more effective way, and that is to grind it up into a powder matter. And what I do really love about this, it is quickly to be absorbed into the soil through the watering process. So I normally have my watering can, which I take about 2 tablespoons, maybe a little bit more, and I put it in the watering can and add it to it. And the best thing about it, normally we will throw away this absolutely amazing thing, which is eggshells, and we will lose the opportunity, because everything needs a little bit of everything. Calcium, so we're using nature. Eggshells is a natural thing produced obviously from the chicken, and in turn this can help your garden in a cheap way. Obviously there's many other ways to do this. You can use milk and a few other techniques and other things as well. Preferably, how I minimize this happening, or a possibility of disease, is I try not to plant my tomatoes where I plant them the year before. I tend to just move them to a closer section, not too far away from where it is, where I've plant something different in that other section. I do love the fact that sometimes it's great to rotate your crops a little bit, just to minimize the possibility of a disease. So it's a fantastic way for you to actually save on going out there to buy the milk. You already have your eggs in your kitchen when you're having your bacon and whatever in the morning, your breakfast. Save your eggshells, and you can actually add value to your garden, especially to stop the possibility of having blossom and rot. And that is the most important thing. This is your boy, Mr. Green Hands, and I hope that little tip can help you to get yourself some fantastic tomato this year in 2022, wherever you are. God bless. Please hit that like button. It does help my channel to actually gain more traction, and I'm really praying to God that it will, because everything is possible. And let this information go out there. Please hit that subscribe button if you love what I'm doing as well. Don't forget to love yourself, and please look after the planet. I'll see you guys soon.